All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Average Takes. We
Welcome
got you
back.
the wild card weekend wrap up. Monday Night Football just finished. Great game for some.
Oh, wasn't.
Great games all the way around this weekend. A
Oh
lot of
yeah.
blowouts.
Everybody who was supposed to win won, and that's the football I kind of like to see.
Yeah, your boy went 6-0. Make sure you check out the pick'ems, get a little recap of why I picked those teams and why I thought, yeah, maybe some of my picks were on, but not spot on because I mentioned I wanted Raiders plus points. That wasn't good, but yeah, great weekend in football overall, like
Weekend.
Roman said. Shenny,
I went
how you
5-1.
feeling?
Shenny
Oh,
went 3-3.
Roman, there you go, there you go.
Garbage.
Shenny, how you feeling?
Feel fine. We were never supposed to be in this position, and the fact that we got here, just kudos to Mike Tomlin, kudos to Big Ben.
Now
You
you're
know,
talking
it's
like
wild
that.
you say we
The
because
Chiefs
I
are
don't see Steelers on you no more.
the
Wow.
Chiefs are clearly the better team in that game, and the whole
Absolutely.
world expected it. There's only two people that wanted the Steelers to win. That was me, my friend Jerry. So that's fine.
Friend Jerry.
That's fine. You guys can have your you only made it 1 week stance on me. That's good.
I'll give you one thing. TJ Watt is special. Very
Well, yeah.
special.
Yeah, great talented football player.
He's
there.
the best single season pass rusher to ever play in the NFL.
Oh yeah. Guy put his team on his back for the first 2 drives. And got obliterated after that.
One thing I got to point out before we dive a little deeper into the Steelers game is Shenny, round 1 of wild card just wrapped up, and your Super Bowl picks are out of the picture.
Yeah, that's fine.
From preseason and now. So how we feeling?
I still feel fine. I really haven't. My feelings haven't changed since like 2 minutes ago when you asked me that how I was feeling.
I just had to break that up just to see if
the Steelers, you know, they were a Hail Mary pick, and if they would have made it, I had that from preseason. So you guys would have called me a god, and it would have been sick, but it didn't happen. So now I'm just average. I'm just an average dude, just talking on this Average Takes podcast.
Yeah, I will give it to you. You did win the regular season. I will give you full props because I'm the big loser of the pod.
I feel like Justin Herbert, low key, regular season god, choke in the playoffs.
Good.
Didn't show up in the playoffs.
How's it feel?
Feels like shit, you know.
You just said you were feeling pretty good a minute ago. What the hell happened? We just flipped the script a little bit, and now it feels like shit. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm Kanye, bipolar.
Yeah, the Chiefs really handled it this weekend versus the Steelers. Is that Big Ben's last game? Has he said it yet? Do we know for sure?
There's no more speculation. He's done forever. He's gone. See you later. Thank you, 7.
Thank you, 7. It's been a great career.
Thank you for two world championships, best team in football 2 times. Thank you.
You weren't a fan.
Can't wait for Aaron next year. Can't wait for Jimmy G next year. We're gonna be right back in the playoffs, and we're gonna be pounding teams.
I'm hearing that the Steelers are looking towards another Pittsburgh quarterback out of the draft, though. That's what
we're not taking anyone out of the draft.
That's what I'm hearing.
You're hearing CNN.
No,
I heard straight from the source. We're taking a veteran quarterback, and we're going to win a.
That's actually totally opposite what I've read. It's wild.
I read,
but I want to talk. I want to talk about the Chiefs a little bit more in this game. I know we've been wrecking Shenny about the Steelers, but Patrick Mahomes had an absolute game.
Bills Mafia.
30 for 39, 404 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception came early. Steelers defense started early, looked great. But, I mean, you have to know that couldn't happen all game. Like, the offense had to score at 1 point. Mm-hmm. Offense didn't score for a while, it felt.
How many balls did Deontay Johnson drop, Shenny? Did you have a record of that?
Yeah, I think it was 34. I think he had 34 drops last night. Every time he dropped the ball, it felt like it was 2 yard. He literally, they're straight drops, just took his eye off the ball. Like, If I can go out and do the same exact thing you're doing, and I can know I'm catching that ball, like you shouldn't be on the field. Get the fuck off.
Yep. Juju was no help.
Yes, he was. What are you talking about?
No
Not
help.
really.
Is he back? Is Juju
He got, like,
back
2
in a
catches.
Steelers uniform next year?
Yeah, he's signing another prove it deal for half of what he just signed for.
He said he wanted
His third
a 4-year
prove it deal.
His third prove it deal. He was on his rookie contract. He had a 1-year deal, got hurt.
Yeah.
Time for
he's
another
been-
prove it
time
deal.
for another one.
Literally half of what you just got paid.
He
His
said
That's
third
how the
prove it
cookie
deal.
crumbles.
Third prove it deal.
4-year deal.
He can go sign a 4-year deal with like the Ravens. They need wide receivers.
He was planning to go there before the year started.
Yeah, maybe he can go to Miami or something.
Or the Chiefs.
Hey, you can go to Chiefs.
Let's get started with Saturday games because I want to talk about that Raiders-Bengals game because that was a very, very good game.
Very
very
poorly
funny
ref
game.
game.
Poorly ref game. I agree with that.
Yeah. I mean,
Definitely.
Joe Burrow
you know,
definitely
I
was out of
hate ref
bounds.
so much. I can't look.
Joe
at
Burrow
the
was
ref.
not out of bounds. He definitely was in, but they blew the whistle and the
Inadvertently
the
blew a whistle.
blows.
That really led
Yeah.
this game. Like this was the big storyline of this game.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
an
and then-
inadvertent whistle. One
I feel like the
second before the
momentum-
catches it. I mean, it was a touchdown no matter what. Like it doesn't affect them playing. There's no way a whistle 1 millisecond before he catches the ball affects the defender from.
That's a dead ball. That's a
making
dead
a
ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know in a rule book, but if I'm a fan, I want that play to continue because it's a true touchdown.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the NFL made the right call at the end of the day.
Me too. I did too. That momentum was for the Bengals after that play. From then on, the Raiders had no shot. Derek Carr he's not clutch. Doesn't have the clutch gene. They've been
Yeah,
through
you're
a
right,
lot
his
this
kicker
season. His kicker does. Daniel Carson is the best kicker in the league.
Dude, I swear he had like
He is
5 game-winning
definitely one
kicks
of
this
the
year.
best
Yeah.
kickers, for sure.
Derek
Yeah.
Carr has no clutch gene. It's all Daniel Carlson.
All Daniel Carson.
Is Derek Carr back in a Raiders jersey next year?
Yeah, where else is he
Yes.
gonna go? He'll die a Raider.
Well, they're going to full overhaul of their whole organization. I mean, if the new
Just
coach
fired,
doesn't
like,
doesn't
Mayock
like him, then maybe he's gone. But he's literally a solid NFL quarterback. A lot of teams
You think
would want him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
definitely
he's
think that.
I think he's a top 10 guy. He sits around 9 to 10,
Where
11
would you
range.
like him?
I think so.
What team would you like him on?
Would
Steelers.
love him. Yeah, we're
Steelers?
instant Super Bowl
You
contenders.
would take him?
Instant.
Yeah, I think that's a great pick for
Really?
the Steelers.
Instant.
He was so much more than Big Ben was this
I
year.
kind of like him on Denver. Denver's
Yeah,
got a
another
nice
good
wide receiver.
A
The
lot of
Colts. What are you
wide
talking about? The
receivers.
Colts.
Colts
are nice,
Ooh,
yeah.
That's a great match.
Yeah, Colts are nice.
Yeah, I mean, if the Raiders want to move on, which I don't
Giants.
think they do, no, Giants have different plans. I want to talk about that later. But I think the Raiders are keeping Rich Bisaccia or whatever, Bisaccia.
He's doing everything he can,
Really?
man.
I mean, they made the playoffs after everything they've been through. I think they give him
He's
I
a
don't
one
know,
of a kind coach.
2-year prove it deal.
No, I think they give him 10 years, 100 million.
Give him the John Gruden. Say here, just
Yeah.
take it. Got to pay somebody.
John Gruden's getting bagged right now, though. So
And he's in the
Oh,
league
yeah.
for some more
And
money.
he's just chilling.
Raiders should have ran the ball more earlier and often.
Yeah.
Josh
Can't.
Jacobs had a game.
can't when
Yeah.
you're down. When you're down bad, can't.
Yeah, I know, but he was
Why? Why is that a rule
running
though?
all over him.
Why pass the ball when you're down bad? Why don't you run it down their throat? It just eats
It
time.
takes up clock.
I understand.
That's
it
the
eats
only reason
clock,
why.
Yeah.
This
Like,
game
you
is
could break one.
But they
Josh
weren't
Jacobs could
down
break
by that much
one.
at any point of this game. 10
Yeah,
points.
exactly.
Like,
I
Exactly.
thought they were down 17-3.
It was 13-3, came back. 13-23. Yeah, it was only down by 10 was the worst.
That's a
I mean,
lot
I
for the
still
Raiders. They need to be within 3 because 10 is
But
way
I
too
still
much.
think you're able to run the
agree.
ball in those situations because
That's what I'm
Josh Jacobs
saying,
had 12 carries for or 13 carries for 83 yards.
He could easily break one of those.
Yes.
Break one for
I mean, you
and
hope You
And the
hope.
Bengals were losing D linemen left and right.
Mhm.
Like that, he was just 8 yard runs, 8 yard runs. Like it was wild. They didn't run the ball more, but Raiders lose. Derek Carr throws an interception at the last play of the game,
It
and
was a bullet too. That was 100 mile an
oh,
hour.
and I jumped out of my chair and laughed because he got a
Oh, yeah.
flag earlier for uh hitting the quarter, roughing the passer, and that was the stupidest flag. And I just told myself, like, ball don't lie, ball don't lie. He throws an interception last play of the game. Ball does not lie. Bengals win. A truly better team. You beat a team twice in a year. You're better than them. Like,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
congratulations to the Bengals. 31 years without winning a playoff game. They had the longest drought in the league.
You
Now
did
that
it.
belongs to Shanny's
Congrats.
favorite team, the Lions. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And yeah, Bengals are moving on. Bengals taking on the 1 seed Titans next week.
Future's very bright with Joe Burr.
Future's very
Maybe.
bright. Next week though, tough challenge. Derrick Henry back? Question mark? Question mark?
Hopefully.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
You say no?
He practices tomorrow.
I
He's
haven't
getting
heard
less than
nothing
10
yet.
carries.
I mean,
And he still breaks for 150.
see,
That's all he needs.
if
10
he's
carries,
not
150.
healthy, I like the Bengals in that matchup.
Why?
Their offense, dude.
They scored 28 points against the Raiders defense.
26.
26.
Yeah,
The Titans scored 40 on them. Easy.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's going to be a great game next week. All right. Saturday's second game. We had the Patriots taking on the Bills in Buffalo in the frigid cold. It was 6 degrees with a -6 wind chill. So
Belichick
absolutely cold.
was defeated from the jump.
This was Bill Belichick's worst career loss in the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
He should retire, I think.
He was not ready. I don't know if he was not ready or if it was just the team.
I think the
not show up
team's
at all.
Yeah.
Because the Bills got started early
Mhm.
and just shoved it down their throat.
Oh, yeah. And they were full throttle the whole time. Bills are bullies.
Bro, Bills
Bills
are making
first
plays
team
that we're not
ever
supposed to
to
make.
score a touchdown every possession. Perfect offensive game.
Yep.
Absolutely perfect.
Loved it. Josh Allen, a beast.
Josh Allen's trying to throw a ball out of the end zone, and Dawson Knox comes down with an absolute wild catch. And they even asked Josh Allen after the game, and he said that he was actually trying to throw the ball away. Like, Dawson made an incredible play.
Yeah. He was basically falling out of bounds.
I mean, this game was fun to watch because I had picked the Bills, and we all had picked the Bills, but it was a rival game, and then they just came out and stomped the Patriots, and the Patriots have been so good for so long, and everyone was saying, "Oh, Bill Belichick
sucked. They sucked.
You can't say they sucked. They had a good run.
Really,
I mean,
really.
They had a good run in the middle of the season, bro.
Yeah, and everyone was, they're the best team. I tried to tell you they were playing bottom of the barrel,
they were
terrible teams. Falcons, Jets, Dolphins, literally garbage, trash teams.
But when you win games, you're supposed to win.
No, it seems like all the fluke teams that won versus bad teams were all knocked out first round.
Yeah, Eagles, they beat who they're supposed to beat, and what happened? They get absolutely
knocked out. Cowboys did the same thing. They did not have a winning record versus teams that made playoffs. They get knocked out first round. Steelers,
fucking Cowboys,
barely made it. They get knocked out first round. Well, let's keep going.
Losers.
Yeah.
Talking about that Chiefs game though for a second, I was saying the Bills are bullies.
Chiefs.
Bro, the Chiefs were running trick plays on the Steelers up by 30 running trick plays. I loved it.
When are you supposed to run trick plays?
When you're in a close game next week.
Hell no.
When you unleash those plays, they were fucking doing the old lineman plays. They were doing Travis Kelce to freaking slots. They were running all types of shit out there.
They were bullying them. Speaking of bullies, Josh Allen, 308 yards, 21 for 25, only had 4 incompletions, 5 touchdowns. And then Singletary, the running back, had 81 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. I mean, this was just an ultimate bully beat.
Rat fuck.
Yeah, you can say that again.
The shitbag titty fuck of the week.
Anything else to add into that game before I move on?
The Bills will not win the Super Bowl.
Oh,
Bills play the Chiefs.
yes.
Scary times.
That's going to be a great game.
Oh, yeah.
Bills already beat Chiefs
Bully
earlier this
ball.
year.
That's about to be bully ball. There's going to be no defense played in this game.
No,
None.
that's going to bet the over and let's just ride, baby.
Yes,
That's going to be such a fun game.
The Chiefs,
sir.
the Chiefs better make sure they're prepared with enough fireworks because there's going to be 100 points put on the board.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. Easy.
Yes. All right. Let's talk about the number one rushing team versus the number one passing team. Eagles at Bucks. Take on an embarrassing game.
Embarrassing.
I thought the winds were supposed to be like 40 miles per hour.
The winds kicked up in like the fourth quarter.
The Bucks, it didn't matter to the Bucks, so they scored 41.
Tom Brady's arm beats windshield.
Brady had 271 yards passing.
Stud.
Threw 37 times. Man.
I mean, there's not really much to talk about this game.
Can't throw
Tom
that
Brady
much time.
And the Buccaneers stomped on this team the whole time. Jalen Hurts got exposed.
Okay, my question is
like a good quarterback.
Jalen Hurts is hurt. Jalen Hurts was hurt, playing hurt.
Was he?
Yeah, playing hurt the whole time. He has zero ligaments attached to his ankle on his right ankle. Zero ligaments.
And he still
had sacked after fucking rushed.
Yeah. And then last week the Washington's fans almost fell on him, so I'm sure that didn't feel good.
Well, I have a question. Do the Eagles stick with Jalen Hurts next year?
It depends who else can you get.
Bring back Nate.
If you can get Deshaun Watson, then no. But like if you can't get Deshaun Watson, then
first round picks in this year's draft. I think
there's not one quarterback in the draft that's better than him right now.
Okay, I know, but I think
they need more than a quarterback.
Deshaun Watson, and then now all of a sudden Houston has 4 first round draft picks. I think that gets Deshaun Watson.
I think if you put more players around Jalen
think about
Hurts,
it. Think about it like this though. Yeah, think about it. I like the way you're thinking, Roman, because Jalen Hurts, when he was most effective at Alabama, he was throwing to all first-round wide receivers.
Studs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's throwing to absolutely nobody.
Yeah, absolute trash can. I had less yards than Henry Ruggs.
Dallas Goedert has blossomed this year, but he's not enough. Devonta Smith, he's a dog, but he's not enough.
Did not throw it to him enough at all this game. That was stupid.
You get Rager the hell off the team. You used one of those draft picks to draft one more good wide receiver.
And then maybe stack up
maybe your O-line a little bit because they were fucking dog shit. And maybe one more defensive player, but I think you focus more on the O-line. You get 2 O-linemen, 1 wide receiver, and your offense is pretty stacked, bro.
I mean,
I like that. I think they should keep Hurts. I like Hurts personally.
This draft is pretty deep in defense and like the O-line, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I would like them to actually spend one of those or go get a running back too, because this.
Yeah,
Gainwell is not bad though.
He's just injury prone, and you know he's gonna miss games, and you need someone to step up.
Yeah, true. You're not wrong.
Yeah. All right. We had the one and only upset of the weekend. 49ers.
Was it?
49ers come in and beat Dallas. I mean, Cowboys were what? -3 favorites?
Not by much, I guess.
Which is
at
how
home.
do they know Dak was gonna win MVP? How do they know that?
I mean, both quarterbacks did not show up to play.
Jimmy G's pick was absolutely so bad.
It was terrible. It was so bad.
I thought I was playing Madden.
The season to end.
I thought I was playing Madden.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he wanted the season to end. And I don't think this 49ers team is that good.
They just came out hot.
They're good. They're good. Yeah. I think they're good.
I think they're pretty good too, but George Kittle's
they're that good. The fall of this team is going to be Jimmy G. Like the team might be stacked around them, but Jimmy G is so bad that there's no shot this team has a chance at the Super Bowl.
especially with their next opponent. But I mean, this team is nice, bro.
It depends.
Debo ran
Teams
great.
that run the ball can
Yeah.
control the clock, and that's sometimes how you win these games.
Bro,
Literally,
Yeah,
just
if
by
you-
these wide
having
if you
receivers
get
are
up
pretty
like
good.
that.
Brandon Ayuk can catch the
no
ball.
trash. He sucks. Don't talk
He
about
does
his
not
name.
suck. How does he suck?
No, he's actually
How he had
decent,
100 yards the
bro.
first 4 games combined. 100 yards.
Okay, first 4 games.
First 8 games. My bad.
The first 8
led
games.
led the team in receiving last week in the playoffs. That's where
Yeah,
when it
led
mattered
the team in
most.
receiving the last
Yeah.
8 games after I dropped
Who
him in
cares about
fantasy.
preseason? Like you said,
That's why
Justin Herbert's regular season winner. Who cares about regular season? This is postseason. Brandon
Kyle
Ayuk is
Shanahan
the
does.
shit.
I just don't think this 49ers team is that good, bro. You're gonna tell me they have a shot at beating Green Bay?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't
don't
say
know.
that.
They
Now
beat
you're
the
putting words in my
Cowboys.
mouth, buddy.
They beat the Cowboys.
Are you
I
gonna
just
tell
said
me they
they're
have a shot
good.
at beating Green Bay?
They are good for beating Cowboys.
I hope so. I
Do they
fucking
have a
hope
shot
so.
against Green Bay? I say they have a shot.
Yeah.
I say they have a shot.
Come on, Bob. Hit him with the no-shotter of the week. You
No,
won't.
You won't.
That's for
'cause you know-
pick'ems.
You know the 49ers have a
Hey,
shot.
You do not want to see Aaron Rodgers in a Steelers jersey.
The Eagles with the no shot game of the week, and they didn't.
Yeah,
I went
that-
6-0, and the no shot was there. So curse is broken. Period.
That's fine.
It's fine.
It's 'cause we don't talk about it that
We'll
much.
see what happens next week.
But
Yep.
I'm
When Aaron loses.
kind of disappointed in the
Watch your
Cowboys.
fucking mouth.
Are the Cowboys the biggest disappointment of the year?
100%. America's team. How could you choke like this in the postseason?
I mean, they have
Disappointment.
the
I think the Seahawks.
corner with the
How
most interceptions.
they went
have the
12
defense
and
rookie of
4,
the year,
12 and 4.
They got Dak Prescott comeback player of the
They
year.
They went
have
12 and 5.
all the guys.
They got
Whatever.
Amari Cooper. They got a dual threat backfield. They got it all. I mean,
This was upset, like most upsetting season in the NFL. Dallas
Yes.
Cowboys. You're one and done in the playoffs.
Yep.
That's right on cue, though.
Sad.
Get McCarthy out of there.
I
Nope,
love
he's back.
seeing
Gary already
the
said it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nick
I
Foles
s-
has more wins in the playoffs than the Cowboys do the last 25 years.
A lot of people do.
Blake Bortles got a lot more wins than
Yep.
in the playoffs than a lot of quarterbacks in the league right now.
Crazy.
He's a winner, that's why.
All right, we already touched on the Steelers Chiefs.
Yep. Don't need to talk about it again.
PGW. Sorry, Jenny. Steelers.
Sorry, Shane. Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, then we got the Monday night game. Cardinals facing the Rams.
Just watched it.
Matthew Stafford's first playoff W. Congratulations. Hey,
What a
there's
game.
shot that he could be like a couple quarterbacks of the past. There's a shot like he could be like Russell Wilson, gets his first playoff victory, and then wins a Soupy
Soupy.
same year.
Yep.
You know,
I don't know. This team played all right. I feel
So
like
who's the other player
they
you'd be
put,
like?
they put the Cardinals in the
Foles?
dirt. But I mean, I don't
Cardinals
know.
suck. They're
So,
frauds. We knew that. We knew that coming in.
Yeah.
I should have just stuck to my brain, my natural thought process, but I couldn't. So the Cardinals are frauds.
you
That's
had
fine.
Cardinals all year. That's why you had beaten it in your brain all year, week after week. Kyler
Week
for
after-
MVP, week after week, week after week. I told you, as soon as DeAndre Hopkins left this team, they're no longer good. He was the safety blanket. The Kyler memes where he's DeAndre somewhere. Yes, that was all true. Kyler
Mhm.
looked weak as fuck without his number one receiver. And a lot of teams would. A lot of quarterbacks would. If you give me Aaron Rodgers without Devontae Adams, he's probably not as good the last
Shut
2
the
years.
hell up. Shut
I'm
the hell
just
up.
telling you.
You got Jordy Nelson. He's done it
Okay.
without wide receivers.
Okay, but not at that.
bad
Not at
comparison.
this
bad
level.
comparison.
Not
No,
at
I'm
this
saying
level.
at this age.
Bad comparison.
I'm just saying.
Bad comparison.
They have their guys. They have their favorite targets.
They do, but why trade for Zach Ertz? Why bring in all these guys just to fucking lose?
It didn't work out.
Something happened. Something's not clicking. Kyle Shanahan's
Something
not calling the
special
right
in
plays,
LA.
or Kyler just wants to play baseball.
Rams just stumped him. It was early.
Yeah.
Odell touchdown. Stafford run.
I
Interception.
thought Odell sucked.
Touchdown.
I think it was the interception is what put them in the dirt.
As soon as it was
Tyler
21
is
nothing,
terrible.
it was over. Madden.
I thought that was
You
Carson
know the
Wentz low key.
rules.
You thought that was Carson Wentz?
Yeah.
Kind of looked like it.
Did look like it big time.
Big time.
I mean, I'm happy for Odell. He got a $500,000 bonus for a playoff W.
Yes,
He had
sir.
that playoff touchdown.
Yes,
He's in the
sir.
playoffs. Browns are at home.
Cooper
Everyone
Kupp's
said
still
it.
nasty.
You
Are
know,
Browns paying
Odell was
him?
the problem.
Yeah, I
Odell
know.
was the problem.
Did Eric Weddle play? I couldn't really
Weddle
see.
did play. He played in like pass downs when they needed extra safety, like deep third downs and stuff like that.
That
He
guy
could
sucks
play it.
too.
Watch your mouth, dude.
Shinny, just because you're a poor sport don't mean everyone
Yeah.
sucks.
You were a fan of Eric Weddle at one point in your life.
Yes, you were.
Like
fan?
right around when you were a Charger fan is when Eric
Yeah.
Weddle was in his prime on the
Mhm.
Chargers. That's full beard. That was full beard, Eric Weddle.
Oh yeah.
I don't care. He still sucks.
So did the Steelers.
That's fine.
Cooper Kupp got
We
started a
expected
little
that.
bit late. Can you guys move on from that?
Fucking Roman.
No, that was
He
you.
is down in the dumps. All of his postseason picks are down. Steelers lose. Shenny's just vibes are down this pod, buddy.
It did take Cooper Kupp to warm up for a while, though.
Yeah, it was like-
Oh,
yeah,
now we're on
halftime.
Cooper Cup.
Yeah, I started that
Yeah.
before you were crying a minute ago.
I thought Roman was still talking about the Steelers. So
because they suck.
Yeah, Roman is right though. Steelers suck. Now we can move on.
Let's move on.
I'm
Let's
glad
move on.
one team from LA will make the Super Bowl.
Let's
this
move
year.
on.
I mean,
I'm
Yep.
glad.
We're all glad.
and it's in their own stadium.
Yep, I'm going evil. I'm going evil now.
You've
You
always
just
been
unlocked-
the bad guy.
You just unlocked a monster in me.
You've always
luck.
been the bad guy.
Good luck.
You know what?
Eat a
Since
Snickers. You're not you
Vinny,
when you're hungry.
Since we already got through all the games, since
Can't
your Super Bowl
wait.
picks are already done, you could give me a new one. Throw them out.
Yeah. Give us a
I'm
new
out
Super Bowl pick.
You try again.
Let's do Chiefs and 49ers.
Wow. Wow.
It would be a shame.
It would be a very shame. Holy shit.
So then you're
those
knocked
picks-
out. You're knocked out next week. Good.
No,
luck.
both those
It
picks
would
are
be
going to
a
get knocked
shame.
out next week.
It would be a shame, dog.
Back to back.
It
Both
would
teams
just be a shame.
getting smoked.
You know what? I'll be Chiefs versus Bucks to keep
No,
myself
no,
safe.
no,
No,
Now you're
no,
now,
no,
now
no,
you're
no,
changing
no,
it
no,
up.
no,
You didn't
no.
want the heat. Stay out the kitchen then. All right, we see how it is. All right, guys, make sure you tune in
Yes,
for
sir.
next week pick'ems because Shenny and I are obviously in a battle because I went 6-0 and he won the regular season. All right, guys,
Oh, win again.
nothing wrong with being average. Shenny,
Peace.
you know what that feels like.
Like,
Howdy.
comment, subscribe.